Hey folks, Adam Adkisson here with Triton Boats. We're proud to be part of the 2013 Toyota Tundra Bassmaster Weekend Series Championship. We're here at the Gallatin Civic Center, and the next 4 days are going to be packed full of some exciting fishing out here on Old Hickory Lake.
No, I had that boat out today. I was probably on my second hour, third hour. I got it up a little bit like I shouldn't have, but through the waves, it rode great. Second, third hours, cutting through the waves real great. And it compares this 21X is most unbelievable. The deck space. Me and my partner up front had plenty of elbow room. Probably had room for 2 or 3 more guys on the front deck.
It's huge, isn't it?
It is awesome. It's a great flipping, fishing, cranking, whatever you want to do. You got plenty of room to do it. It's just
very nice.
It's unbelievable.
More importantly, you get to fish.
I caught a few fish out there. Caught a few fish.
Well, there'll be a few more that we've got out there in the near future.
Maybe tomorrow. Let's try it tomorrow.
There you go. Absolutely. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Mickey Beck here with Albert Collins, the 2012 BWS champion for Sam Rayburn. How you doing today, Albert?
Doing great. How about you?
Oh, doing good. So this is how many years you've made this to the championship?
This is the second year I fished weekend series, and second year I made championship.
Second year you made champion. Let's go back last year to Sam Rayburn. What was your tactics and on winning that tournament down there?
Fishing ledges, fishing points and drop-offs. Mostly, I would say 9 to 22 foot of water, several different things. Texas rig worm and crankbait.
9 to 22. That you did great down there. I see you got a Triton shirt on. This year you're fishing for almost $250,000. How you feel about that?
It would make a lot of difference to win that much money. It would. $100,000 if you win it out of anything else. $205,000 if you win it out of a Triton.
$205,000 if you went out of Triton, plus a trip to the Bassmaster Classic, which you took a trip. How did it feel to get to the big show?
Oh, it was great. It was great. The big show it's the big show. They call it the big show for a reason, and it is. There's nothing else like it.
Unfortunately, I hadn't made it there, but tell me how your nerves was once you got there. How was you internally?
You know, truthfully, to start off with, it was another tournament, just like everything else. When it actually hit me was when I stepped off that boat first day onto the stage. I realized then I was actually fishing the Bassmasters Classic. It was awesome.
Well, you're here, Gallatin, Tennessee, going out of Old Hickory, the BWS 2013 championship, and you've got opportunity to go to the Classic again. How do you feel the day before the tournament? How do you feel what your odds are?
Not near as good as they were last year. But, you know, I figured out some stuff today that you never know. I'm going to swing for it.
Well, good luck to you. Triton boats. Have you been in the new Triton yet?
I haven't been in the new one yet, but it's a sharp-looking boat.
TRX, man, I'm going to tell you right now, you can get 4 guys up there flipping all at once and got plenty of elbow room, man. Get you one there.
It's got a lot of deck, a lot of space, a lot of storage, and hadn't rode in it yet, but I hear it's fast.
Well, good luck to you and hope you do well.
Appreciate it.
The 2013 BWS Championship.
National Championship
up here at Old Hickory. I'm here with David Gnewikow. He playing the odds. He is one that's going to be finishing, in my opinion, highly up in the rankings at this championship. David, how you feel about going into this tournament?
You know, it's Old Hickory, so I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to get to fish for $200,000. Time we get all the bonuses and everything, and sleep in my own bed, but it's going to be a tough tournament. I had a good practice. I feel reasonably confident, but things can change in a hurry on this lake, so we'll see what happens.
Well, you got a front moving in tomorrow night.
tomorrow should play out for some great sacks weighed in. What is your predicament on the tournament?
Well, I think it's going to be about consistency. You know, I mean, this is a 3, possibly 4 days. You know, if you're going to make it to the last day and be the winner, you got to fish for 4 days. You got to catch them consistently every day. And I think, you know, 9 or 10 pounds a day is going to be pretty strong. The guy that can catch 10 plus a day is going to be really, really
good. Wait. Let's talk about what you're going to catch. I want to know what you think you're going to catch going into it so we can analyze it afterwards.
I'd rather not say that. You know, I think I've got the shot of catching, you know, a 10 to 12 pound bag, hopefully multiple days. But, man, this is Old Hickory, and there's been plenty of times where I thought I was going to go out there and catch 15, 16 pounds, and I come in with 4 pounds. And there's been times where I thought I was going to catch 8 pounds, and I've come in with 18. So you got to be ready to adjust. That's the biggest thing. Like I said, I had a pretty decent practice. So, I mean, if things go just like practice, I think I'll do well. But things don't ever go just like practice, especially on Old Hickory.
Well, you're playing highly up in my odds. You live 10 minutes from the lake, or 15 minutes from the lake. It don't matter. Are you going to catch them?
I sure hope so. I'm planning on it.
Well, tell me about that new Triton that you got that I seen you in. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I just got my 2014 Triton TRX 21. It is the baddest boat I have ever been in. It's really laid out nice. It's probably finished better than any Triton I've ever been in. Lots of little details I really like, little storage compartments. The way things are laid out is going to be great for fishing, but that sucker will run.
What kind of engine you got on that?
I got a 250 Pro XS Mercury.
Oh, yeah.
And I've put about 5 hours on it, so I'm just now getting to where I can actually open it up. And I've opened it up with just me in it and ran 78 on a GPS, 78. And I ran it with a full load and a co-angler and ran 75 even on a GPS. That's hauling.
That's moving.
And today, you know, there was quite a bit of traffic out on the lake today, so I got in some waves, which I was concerned about because it's a new hull, and it rides awesome. So I think it's going to be a great, great boat. I'm looking forward to putting it through the paces for the next few days.
Well, as a friend sitting back watching you, man, I really hope you make it to the Classic and wish you well, man, and good luck to you.
Thanks, Mickey. I appreciate it.
2013 Bassmaster Weekend Series Championship. I'm here with Scott Dean. Scott is a teammate out of Dallas, Texas, has drove between 10 to 12 hours up here to Old Hickory. Scott, tell me a little bit about what you think about Old Hickory.
Well, Old Hickory, I know it can be a good fishery at times. I don't think right now is one of those times. We're 10 hours away. I don't know much about it, and it's kind of getting the best of me right this minute.
10 hours, but ultimately, are you having a good time up here? Some of the counties put on a great event here with the ABA and the Bassmaster Weekend Series. Are you having a good time up here?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the board that put this together, I mean, they did a fantastic job. We had a little banquet the other night that was just top-notch deal, and they've rolled out the stops, they've rolled it all out for us. They've done an excellent job.
Going in this, you see how tough it is out here at Old Hickory. Old Hickory can be real tough. What do you foresee the tournament pumping out on each day?
You know, I think 12 pounds is going to be a good sack. I think 12 pounds, and you know, you get the guy that's going to go out and catch a really big one, and he's going to, you know, put together a good sack one day. From what I've seen, I don't think it's going to happen more than one day. But if you can just be consistent the rest of those days, I think you're going to end up at the top of the heap.
So you think 12 pounds on the first day, maybe 11 and 10 maybe, doing good?
I think if you can get a 12-pound mixed in there somewhere, it doesn't necessarily have to be the first day. It could be the third day or the second. But I think that's going to be the key to making it to the top of the deal.
And I've seen Scott last year at Sam Rayburn, and this is second or third championship you've made. What do you think about the tournament so far?
Well, you just depending on practice, just practice, it's been kind of frustrating actually for me. And I'm sure there's guys out there catching them.
Well, I see on your shirt there you got Carlisle and Triton on it. You You know, you got up here safe and you're doing good. You're driving out there in a good boat. You got up here safely in Carlisle Tire. Tell me a little bit about Carlisle.
Oh man, I tell you what, if you ever need boat trailer tires or or tires for your tractor or your lawn tractor, or I mean, they make all kinds of stuff. But I would rather be rolling on a Carlisle tire than anything else, man.
Well,
I have no problems with them.
I tell you what, man. You know, coming in this tournament in comparison to last year, we are missing one thing. Mike Quinn.
Our man Mike Quinn.
I tell you what, Mike Quinn's with Carlisle Tire, and unfortunately he wasn't able to make it this year, but we miss him.
He's the glue that holds it all together for us. I mean, Mickey and I have been blessed to know Mike and have him work with us.
What I want you to do right now is scan back there and look at all those tires that Mike Quinn has for all these guys, the giveaways. It's unbelievable what Carlisle does for this tournament. And Mike Quinn has busted his tail, like Scott's saying, and I don't know what else to say about Mike Quinn. It's awesome.
You just got to have a little bit of time if you're going to talk to him. That's all.
Well, Scott, we're here at the championship, man. You've got opportunity to go to the Classic, man. I wish you the best. I hope to see you there. As a friend, as a teammate, I wish you the best.
Well, thank you, Mickey, and we're sorry you couldn't make it because I know this is killing you.
Oh, yeah.
And little physical problems during the last year, and didn't quite be able to make it. But I know that broke your heart not to make it, and sorry about that.
Well, that's fine. I hope to be seeing you at the Classic either way, man. You know, I wish you the best, and you know how it can be. Five minutes is 5 fights. You can get them.
That's right. Well, if I don't make it through this deal, I will be there with Carlisle Tires. So we're gonna have a booth at the Classic. Mike's already told us that.
Thank you, Scott.
All right, thank you.
Here at the American Bass Anglers Bassmaster Weekend Series Championship, here with Adam Wagner. Adam, you're looked at right now to win this tournament and go to the Classic. How do you feel?
Pretty excited. I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready to get it started.
Well, I was here with David Gnewikow a while ago, good friend of yours, good friend of mine. Now I'm here with you, interviewing you. Between y'all two, I think the dice are rolling between y'all two. What do you think it's going to take to win this?
I'm going to say 11 pounds a day, 44 pounds. I think it's going to be pretty stout.
44 pounds. Can you do it?
Well, I'm going to go throw at them anyway. I'm going to try.
44 pounds a day, man. So you got 4 days. You got a front moving in tomorrow evening. What's it going to take tomorrow? What's the sack tomorrow?
I think somebody will catch 15 or 16 pounds tomorrow. After that, when that front moves through, catching 8 or 9 pounds a day is going to be tough.
How you been doing out here so far? This is way early on it. Your tournament starts tomorrow. Have you had good practice days out?
Yeah, I've had a good practice all 3 days. So the numbers, the first day of practice was great. The numbers have gone down, but I'm getting some real quality bites.
Well, you've been around. You've won some big tournaments. You won a lot of money out here at Old Hickory. This tournament's going to end up at the Classic for Guntersville. You won quite a bit of money at Guntersville. Are you ready to go?
I can't wait. I'd love to make it.
Well, you've got high possibilities of being there. As a friend, I wish you luck, and hopefully be able to talk to you afterwards, man.
Thank you, Mickey. I appreciate it.
Good luck to you.